Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Today I'm going to show you how to make these little leg warmers. They're really cute. I think I said in the video, I already made the video, but I think I said in the video they'll fit about 18 to 2T. I think they'll fit 12 months to 2T would probably be a good size. And you can make them bigger or smaller too. I'll show you how to do that in the video. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, for this project I'm going to be using Caron Simply Soft. It's a 4-ply worsted weight acrylic. And I'm going to be using a size H. It's a 5mm crochet hook. And then you want to start off with a chain. And you can make any size chain you want. I started with the number 28. But when you put them, slip stitch it into the first stitch, you want your ring that you make to be able to go around. This is going to be the top part of the leg warmer. So if you want it to go, it depends on where you want your leg warmer to go. This is just going to go up to just under the knee. And you want to make your chain to fit snugly around the area of the leg that you want the top of the leg warmer to go. Some people like them above the knee, and some people like them below. So it's completely up to you. But this one I'm making probably is going to be about 18 month or 2T size. And this one's going to go right below the knee. So my ring, I measured it, fits. And if you have a smaller child, just measure around the top part of the leg. Then we're going to slip stitch into that very first stitch we made to form a ring. So, without twisting your chain, go right into it. And slip stitch like that. Now you want to chain 3, and that chain 3 is going to count as a double crochet. And now I'm going to work my way across, putting 1 double crochet in each stitch. Just like this. And you want to do this until you get back all the way around your ring until you get back to the beginning. 1 double crochet in each stitch. Okay, once you made it all the way around with that row of double crochet, we're going to end it by slip stitching into the top of the first chain 3. Now we're going to chain 3 again. Now we're going to work a front post double crochet over the next stitch. So you want to yarn over and go around the post like that, around the front of the post, and finish out your double crochet like that. And then the next stitch we'll do a back post double crochet. So we'll yarn over, we'll go from the back of your work. It's a little awkward, but and through and over the top of the next stitch, and then back to the back again. And you have that stitch, the post, on your hook, but it's on the back of your work. So then you just go ahead and finish out your double crochet like that. And then the next stitch I'm going to do another front post double crochet. So I'm going to yarn over and go around the post like that. So where the post is on the front of my hook. And go ahead and finish out your double crochet. And then the next one is going to be a back post. I'm going to yarn over, go in from the back, over the top of that post, and back again. And the post, you can see, is on the back of my hook when I flip it over. And then I do the double crochet. The next one is going to be a front post double crochet. And then back post double crochet. And you just want to keep repeating this pattern until you get back to the beginning. Front post double crochet, and then the back post double crochet. Front post, back post, all the way back to your starting point. Okay, once you made it back around, I just did my last front post double crochet, and I'm at my chain 3. Go ahead and slip stitch into the top of that chain 3, like that. And then we'll chain 3 again. And then we're just going to do the same thing we just did. We just did a front post double crochet on this. We're going to yarn over and do a front post double crochet again. And then the next one is the back post. And we're going to yarn over and go through the back. It's a little small there, but get that back post on there like that. And then front post on top of the next front post, and then a back post. So we're just repeating what we just did on the last round. And then you can kind of see that it starts to make little ridges. So just go ahead and repeat that back to the beginning. Okay, once you made it back around again and again, you want to just slip stitch into your first chain 3 like that, and then you want to chain 3 again. And I'm going to do this ribbing one more time. For this is the top cuff part of the leg warmer. I want it to be a little bit thicker, so I'm going to go around one more time. And of course, you can customize yours if you don't want your, if you don't want your cuff to be this thick. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do another row. But I'm going to do, this is going to be my 3rd row of these double crochets. And I'm just doing the same thing I did in the last round. Front post double crochet and back post double crochet. And you just want to keep doing this until you get back to the beginning. And then we'll start on the leg part. Okay, now, once I made it back around after my 3 rows of the rib stitching, I'm going to switch colors here and start on the leg part. You don't have to switch colors if you don't want, but I'll show you how to do it real quick if you want to. Just go into the beginning chain 3 like you're going to do a slip stitch. But instead of pulling this color through, grab your next color and pull it through. Just like this. Okay, and I'm not going to clip the first color, I'm going to leave it. So I'm just going to switch colors without clipping them. Go ahead and pull it tight and hold them there. Get my tail out of here. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 3 with my new color. And now I'm going to work 1 double crochet in every stitch around. I'm working just regular doubles. I'm not going to do any front post, back post this time, just straight 1 double crochet in every stitch. And I want to do this until I get back to the beginning. I made it all the way around with that 1 row of double crochet. Now I'm going to slip stitch into this chain 3 and I'm going to switch colors. So I'm going to go into it like I'm going to do a slip stitch, and I'm just going to grab my other color without clipping either one of them off and pull it through like that. And now I'm going to do chain 3. Okay, now I'm going to do double crochet again, but we're going to have to do 3 decreases in this round. So I'm going to evenly space out. I'm not going to really 3 double crochet decreases. So like here, here, and here, just something like that. You don't have to be specific. So I'm going to do 1 double crochet in each stitch. 1 for a couple stitches. Like that, and then I'm going to do a double crochet decrease. So what I'm going to do is yarn over and go into the next stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over and go through the first 2 loops, and then I'm going to yarn over again and go into the next stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over and go through the first 2 loops, and then I'm going to yarn over and go through all 3 loops on my hook. That is a double crochet decrease. It took these 2 stitches and it made it 1. And now I'm going to work putting 1 double crochet in each stitch. Remember, I'm just not, you don't have to be real specific on the number of stitches in between each one. Doesn't have to be exact. I just need to get 3 decreases around this ring, or in this row. And I've already done 1. So just kind of evenly space them out. So I'm going to do a decrease in this next stitch now. See, I'm just evenly spacing them. I'll do a couple more. Okay. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, drop a loop, yarn over and go through the first 2, yarn over again, go into the next stitch, drop a loop, yarn over and go through the first 2, yarn over and go through all 3. Now I'm going to work 1 double crochet in each stitch again. I got 1 more decrease to put in this round. So I'm just working 1 double in each stitch, and I don't have a specific stitch that I'm putting the decreases in. I'm just evenly spacing 3. So I'll go ahead and put it in the next stitch. Just yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over the first 2 loops, yarn over and go to the next stitch, first 2 loops, and then all 3. And now you got your 3 double crochet decreases, and now just go ahead and finish out your round with 1 double crochet in each stitch, like that. Slip stitch into your chain 3, and I'm going to switch colors here. Just like that. So now you want to chain 3 again, and now I'm just going to put 1 double crochet in every stitch around. One in each stitch. Not going to decrease this round. Oops. Just like this until you get back to the beginning. Okay, I made it back around again, and I'm going to slip stitch into my chain 3, pull through my new color, pull this one. Okay, I'm going to start with the chain 3. Now this time around, I'm going to do rows decreases again. This time, I'm going to evenly space out 4 decreases. So I'm just going to do 4 decreases in this round, and I'm going to have 1 double crochet in each stitch in between them. So I just did a few regular double crochets, and I'm going to do a decrease over the next stitches like that. So that's 1 decrease, and then I'm going to work double crochets for a little bit, 1 in each stitch. Remember, I need 4 decreases this round. So I'll go ahead and decrease again. Just evenly space out your decreases the best that you can. It does not have to be perfect. It's not going to make any difference if they're not equal. There's 2 decreases. Now I'm going to work around. Okay, and I'll do another decrease. There's 3 decreases. And then I'll continue working around. And I'll do another decrease here at the end. Okay, I got 4 decreases in that round. Finish it out with 1 double crochet in each stitch, and then I'm going to switch colors again. Slip stitch into the beginning chain 3, pull my new color through, like that. Now this time around it's just going to be 1 double crochet in every stitch. No decreases. Just go ahead and work 1 double in each stitch until you get back to the beginning. Made it all the way around. Slip stitch into my chain 3. Like that. And now I'm going to chain 3 again. This time around I'm going to go back to putting 3 decreases in this row. Evenly spacing my decreases out. 3. And then I'll do a decrease here, like that, and then go again. And I want to do that until I have 3 decreases made on this round. And this is kind of how the pattern is going to work until you get the length of your leg warmer made. Well, we're gradually making it smaller. So what we do is every other row we decrease, put 3 decreases in one row, and then your regular double crochet, and then 4 decreases. Regular double, 3. Regular double, 4 decreases. Regular double, 3 decreases. And we'll do that until the bottom part here is small, which is what the ankle, around the ankle of the child, or the adult if you're doing an adult. You do that until the ankle part, you reach the ankle part length, circumference right here. And then when you do that, then you can just start doing 1 regular double crochet in each stitch, and you don't have to do no more decreases because you already have the size that you want. And you want to do that until you get the length that you want. I hope that makes sense. But you just keep following this pattern that I've been doing on the decreases until you get the circumference that you want. And if you're following me, you can just follow me. Like I said, mine's for a 18 to 2T probably. I'm putting 3 decreases in this row. Nope. Okay, I got my 3 decreases, and then I'm gonna slip stitch like always, pull my new color through, and then chain 3. And this row is just gonna be 1 double crochet in every stitch. My yarn keeps splitting though, just like this. And you want to do the 1 double crochet in every stitch until you get back to the beginning. Okay, I made it back to the beginning, and I'm not going to do any more rounds of decreases because my circle down here is small enough to go around the ankle. It's about how I want it. So what I'm going to do is just slip stitch into the beginning chain 3 and switch colors, and I'm not going to decrease. I'm just going to chain 3 and do another row of double crochet. And I want to keep just doing rows of double crochet. And I'm just going to do 1 double crochet in every stitch. No more decrease rows for me. But you can decrease, if you're making an adult size of these, just decrease until you get down to the size of the ankle part, and then you just quit decreasing. And you can see how it's gradually gotten smaller, and that's what you want it to do. And I'm going to put a row of ribbing at the bottom once you get your length that you want made. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and slip stitch into my chain 3. And now I'm going to start my bottom row of ribbing. I'm not going to switch colors anymore. I'm just switching, clip this old color or the other color off. Once you get your length, then you don't need it anymore. And you're starting on your ribbing. Chain 3. Front post double crochet. And the next stitch, and then we back post double crochet. Front post double crochet, and then we back post double crochet. So like we did the ribbing at the beginning. And you can do as many rows as you want for as thick as you want your ribbing. That. Okay, I went ahead and did 3 rows of the ribbing. So slip stitch into my first chain 3, or the top of my chain 3, and then I can tie off and hide the tail. I'll hide that tail here in just a few minutes. One other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the top here. I'm going to start with the slip knot. I'm going to start anywhere along the top here, and I'm just going to go into a stitch and go through that slip knot that's on my hook like that. Now I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to put 1 single crochet in every stitch along the top, just to clean up the top part, make it look a little bit more put together, I guess. Just 1 single crochet in every stitch along the top. Trying to hide these tails as I go too. I hate sewing in tails. So just do this back around to the beginning, and then you just slip stitch into your first stitch to close it off. Okay, there's that. One more thing I want to do is just put a little flower right here. And you don't have to do this, but if you want to, start with the slip knot. Start with a chain of 3. Slip stitch into the first one to form a ring. Chain 6, go back into the center of the ring and slip stitch, chain 6 again, go back in the center of the ring, slip stitch, chain 6, go back into the center of the ring, slip stitch, chain 6, into the center of the ring, slip stitch, chain 6, center of the ring, and slip stitch, and you can see you got 5 petals. I'm going to go ahead and do one more for a total of 6 petals. Chain 6, go back into the center of the ring and slip stitch, and then go ahead and tie this off. Cut a long tail so you can sew it on with. So it's just a quick little flower. Get your yarn needle, and that's what we'll sew it on with. I'm going to clip this other tail shorter and just sew it underneath. I'm just going to sew it on up here. Anywhere I actually want. Sew it on with my yarn needle. Probably put a little stitch in each petal just to hold it down. So, kind of like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get this sewed on. Need to make 2 of these little warmers. And then this is going to be it. That's all I'm going to do. I hope you were able to follow along okay, and I hope if you want to make a bigger size that you could follow me on the decreases that I tried to explain. Don't forget to check out all my other tutorials too. I got a whole bunch of them. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and you can check me out on Facebook too, and you can post all your crochet items on there. And I'm going to make another one of these, but that's all I'm going to do. Until next time, have a good day.